Hi team, I wanted to quickly make a video tutorial about Google Forms. So how you can use a Google form is if you are promoting a challenge group. I did this recently and had some luck with it. Basically, excuse me, instead of at the end of your post saying, if you're interested in joining my challenge group, write interested or private message me. Instead, you can create a form in Google and you can actually just post the link to that form and have people answer a few simple questions. The benefits of this is you're getting a little bit of insight into why they want to join the challenge group. So when you reach out to them with more information, you already have their motivation, you already have their why, and you already know whether they have a Beachbody coach or not, because that's something that I ask in the form as well. When I did this last time, I ended up having 4 people fill out the form. I actually didn't even promote the ad for very long. So, I considered that a win, and one of them made a purchase so far, and the others I'm still, speaking with. So I really think this can be beneficial. So let me jump right into the tutorial. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so you should see my screen at this point. What I do, you can go to google.com/forms. And again, go to Google Forms. Okay, honey. And then once that loads, you can create a new form by clicking the plus down here. You can show a title for the form up here. So for my last one, let's just say you want it to be, we're just not going to be very creative right now. I'm still drinking my coffee, but we'll call it Winter Challenge Group. But you can make it something cool that might catch people's eye. And form description, this is where you say, hey, are you, wanting to stay on track for the winter but don't know how, you want some support and accountability, then, join my group if this interests you. So that's where you'd actually put sort of the description of what your challenge group is going to be. Here's where you start asking your questions. And I'll send all of you the link to my last form so you can see the questions that I did. But one of them can be, for example, like my last question in the form is, what are your health and fitness goals? And then you actually have the choice here of whether to just do text. So for that particular question, this is where they put their answer, I think I actually did paragraph text, yeah, so that they can have a longer answer. But if it's a multiple choice question, like I think I have, which of these best describes you? And then you would do multiple, or you can do check boxes. And option 1 is, I have had Shakeology before, but I'm not drinking it now. And then option 2 could be, I've never had Shakeology before. So again, you're getting a little bit of their history. And I'll send you what I did last time for my form so that you can see, the questions that I did. And then the other cool thing you could do is change the theme. So on the side here, there's all sorts of like fun ways that you can, make the form look really cool. There's some cute ones here. So just go through and you can pick the one that kind of goes with the theme of the form in your challenge group. And then you actually can send your form. So you have the link to share right here. There you go. And you can just copy that. You can, paste it right into your Facebook post. And I do recommend though, guys, I wouldn't recommend just pasting the link and having the image be the form. What I recommend doing is having a really great image that describes your challenge group. And then, so you put that, you post that image into Facebook with your post, and then at the end of your post, just post this link. because sometimes if people just see the form, it doesn't catch their eye. They want to see a picture of you. They want to see a transformation picture. They want to see a picture of you and your family. They want to see something, you know, you doing one of the workouts, like with weights or something, like a really cool image that'll catch their eye. And then just have the clickable link above it. And that's all you need to do. And if you have a website, you could actually embed it into your website. So that's a nice option. So you literally, the form itself will show up on your website and they don't even need to click a link. Like the form will be there and they just answer the questions directly in your website. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about this, definitely let me know. I know this was sort of like a last minute little tutorial, but as the month is drawing to an end, I know all of us are sitting right on the edge of hitting Success Club. A lot of us are. And doing this last little promotion of a challenge group could be really helpful to you. I decided to do a Moms Only challenge group that I'm hosting starting October 12th. So I'm actually thinking of being a part of 2 challenge groups in October. I'm building our business calendar, but I want to do one then and then again sort of that last week of October. So you do what you got to do, right, guys? Like let's promote a challenge group and let's get some challengers involved and help some people and help them reach their goals and reach our goals too. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Actually, I got to end the stop video there. Okay. Stop share.